Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to Triple Gem. Salutation at the holy feet of Bharabhantiji. Most respected Dhammaratana Bhantiji, Dhammarata Bhantiji, and Ananda Bhantiji, and Holy Sangha, and dear Samaneras and Anagarikas, and dear meritorious Upasakas and Upasikas. So, today I will speak about Veludvāreyya Sutta. Although this is my first time to speak in front of all the people in Bengaluru, and this is my first discourse on Sunday, so I think you will all enjoy. So I am little nervous and little fear to speak. So this is my first time to speak in English also, because I'm comfortable in Hindi. All the people of Arunachal, they speak in Hindi. So Hindi is a very comfortable language, but I will try my best to speak about this sutta. This sutta is about qualities of good upasakas and upasikas. How one upasaka or upasika can become a good upasaka or upasika. So Buddha explained this sutta to the people of Veludvāra. So Buddha taught to the people of Veludvāra these four things. In this sutta, the Buddha explained about saddha. So we should have saddha. So the Buddha has the enlightened one. And the Dhamma is that the path to the liberations. And the Sangha, to preserve, who is the holy order and preserve the Dhamma. So the Buddha explained about this. If you want to become a good upasaka or upasika, you should have saddha. If you have saddha, then you will come to continue up to the monastery. Then you will pay respect to the Buddha. Just as before you taking the Panchashila, Ananda Bhantiji has said, this is not a ritual to come and do the puja. This is the path. This is in our life we have to follow and we have to practice. So in many suttas, Bhagavan Buddha said, anybody who follows the Buddha, they should have saddha towards the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. In Sigalovada Sutta also, the Buddha told the Sigala to have saddha. Then by telling this, first is saddha, then sila. Thus, you have taken the Panchashila. So in Panchashila, you know, or you already know what it means. You come every Sunday and take Panchashila and observe very nicely. By observing this sila, you all become a good upasaka and upasika. Not only just observing the Panchashila, Bhagavan Buddha told you have some moral duties towards your parents, towards your friends, towards your partners, towards your employees. So you should have some moral duties. So you should very respectful to your parents. You should very helpful to your families, and you should very kind to your employees. So by doing this, you can become good disciples. So when we talk about sila, you should practice with honesty. It's very important. If you don't have honesty, then you can't follow the Panchashila, and you will be not able to follow the moral duties. And you should have always a gratitude. Just Maha Buddha also said that Katanyu Katavedi Sapurisa Lakhana. Gratefulness is the qualities of a great person. So you should have that quality. And you have to be very kind to anybody. You have to be very passionate. You have to be very kind. When Anamanteji had asked to the young Dhamma students, what do you like about the Buddha? Then they said, kind. Just when they observe, when they see you all, so you have to be very good example of a kind person, and you have to be very compassionate. So when you do all these things, then you become a good upasaka and upasika. And not only saddha, sila, then we came to dana. We can see you have saddha. That's why you came every Sunday and you participate on this puja and take panchashila and doing meditation. And you have sila every Sunday and every occasions and occurs you come and participate on that. And dana every Sunday, not every Sunday, anytime you get a chance to perform these meritorious deeds, you came and you do. We can see just before on the last month on Tina, you all people come and participate and take the part, and you offered robes and monastic requisites to the monks. I was not here, but I have seen the videos, I've seen the photos that make me rejoice all the good things you have done. So dana, when we talk about dana is not like just you give something. When you give, you should give with your whole heartedly. When you offer something, you should not cling a little bit. When you give, just you offer. So when you do, then you reduce your attachment, then you reduce your greed. You should understand, I'm not offering, I'm not just giving the dana, I'm reducing my attachment, my greed. What the Buddha has taught. Buddha has taught not to attach, not to greed. So I'm practicing that path. I'm following that path. So you have to think like that. In many suttas, in many suttas, I want to explain about dana. When we talk about dana, when you offer, you acquire merits. In many suttas, the Buddha taught us to offer, to give, to do dana. So you offer in many things to the monks. You offer robe, you offer foods, you offer medicine, you offer shelters, you offer many things to the monks, and you can help to the needy peoples. So by doing this, you can become a good upasaka and upasika. We can see you all are following this path what Buddha has taught, to have saddha, to establish yourself in sila, dana, and most importantly, you should have panya to understand the difference between good and bad, what is wholesome, what is unwholesome, where you have to establish yourself, and what should you have abandoned. You should understand all these things. You all know what is wholesome. Coming to monastery, taking puja, doing puja, taking panchashila, doing meditation, listening dhamma, offering dana. These all things are wholesome. Observing panchashila. Then what is unwholesome? Not observing the panchashila. All the things are unwholesome. Where you have to establish yourself, you have to establish yourself in a dhamma, to the alobha, adosa, amoha. You have to establish yourself there. Alobha means non-greed, adosa means non-hatred, amoha means non-delusion. So you have to establish yourself there. When we do all these things, then little by little, slowly, we're able to understand about the kamma and kamma vipaka. You can't just go and tell somebody kamma and kamma vipaka is all about this. When you come to monastery, when you listen dhamma, then slowly you will catch up, and slowly you will understand how kamma works and how and kamma vipaka is work. So then you will understand it. Then how you can develop your panya. You all just last Sunday, whenever Dhammika Bhantiji has taught, you have to study books, you have to listen Dhamma. When you study books, then you will get to know how the Buddha Dhamma is. So these all things depend on ourselves. So we can tell you about Saddha, Sila, Dana, Panya, all these things. But you have all to follow. Bhagavan Buddha also said, I will show the path, but you have to walk on that path. So, dear upasakas and upasikas, be very faithful towards the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and be virtuous. Observe your sila, panchashila, and on the moral duties, respect your teachers, parents, elders, support your parents, and you should live very rightly. The Buddha taught that livelihood is very necessary for all the upasakas and upasikas, and be generous. When you have little, try to offer. When you have much, then also try to offer. And be wise, studying the Dhamma books, listen Dhammas, come to monastery, ask questions to the Bhantes. When you want to know something, you have to put the effort. So Buddha taught this sutta, Veludvāreyya Sutta. So by telling this sutta, I will just tell you, Saddha Sampanna, Sila Sampanna, Saga Sampanna, and Panya Sampanna. These four things, if you follow, then you became a very good upasaka or upasika. So I hope you understand all this what I talk about. So I hope you all enjoy. So by telling this, I want to conclude my Dhamma Desana. May you all grow in Saddha, Sila, Dana, and Panya. May you all be able to bring light to yourself, to your families, to societies, and to the world. May you all walk on the path of Dhamma daily in your life, gently, firmly, and beautifully. Sabbe satta sukhino bhavantu.